Cancer, to your beginning of the month reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, I already grabbed your energy, and we have the Queen of Cups, and the overall card for the reading is Strengthening Bonds. And the Strengthening Bonds with the Queen of Cups is talking about how you're loved, you're adored, and how lovable you really are. And it's also showing this great intuitiveness that you have going on. Okay, so the Strengthening the Bonds over here is talking about the stability, the reality, and the groundedness that you have, and the great health that you have also, and the healthy relationships that you do have that do surround you, and it will be strengthening bonds. The potential exists now to bring in greater stability to your relationships. Be realistic about what you can expect from others and what you offer in return. Don't scatter your energy. Just remember that you are loved and adored, and you are a very loving person. Okay, so getting straight in here. It's also showing your emotions too are very stable at this time. It's very good. Straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, or the near future. Clarify, please, for Cancer. Strengthening bonds. Well-deserved reward in the present, manifesting in the recent past, and control coming up in the near future. So talking about the manifesting over here, it looks like you were trying to manifest things, trying to get things together, really acting and creating and focusing your clarity. And then you have the clarity over here, so it's showing this clarity from the recent past is literally coming in over here into the present. So that's beautiful. It was showing a great power for you at that time. It was there to tell you that anything was possible for you to do, and you knew that, and you were using that, and it feels like you were using it for a very good tool and for the greatness of whatever it was you were desiring. So very nice. So clarifying on the manifesting. Clarifying manifesting for Cancer, please. And the year past. Yes. Looking for your ships to come in and knowing that there are better opportunities for you, and really making the magic happen as you're waiting for the ships. Imagining what you could do and what you're creating. There could even be a very creative thing going on within you. Meaning that as you're dreaming this, you're watching them in your dreams come true, and then just waiting for them to manifest. Could be this perfect person over here that you're looking at. Could be an Aquarius. Could be Mr. or Mrs. Right, or you believe that they are, and you could have been manifesting them. They could have also been manifesting you at the same time. Just want you to know that. But you do see the logical reasoning or why you're doing something. And I think that that's a very good thing, though, Cancer, because you're not just seeing it from some daydream believer's point of view. There's also a very logical thing going on in here. It was a logical manifestation. You're manifesting something that could actually become reality, which is usually the truth for any Pisces or Cancer. You're not going to just manifest, unicorns, right? And this is why a lot of your manifestations do come true, because you are very good manifestors, you and Pisces. Could have even been manifesting another water sign. Could be an Aries. I have Aquarius, and now I have Scorpio. Waiting for this offer, knowing that these opportunities can come tenfold towards you. Like I said, it wasn't something that you were like, oh, well, maybe this will come true. No, it was like it had the reasoning behind it, because you know that there was offerings there that could definitely come true with the Three of Wands. Yeah, for your celebrations. Yeah. And waiting for these celebrations to come through. It's like, I'm going to dream it today, and I'm going to wait for it because I know it's going to come in. Right? Because I'm not manifesting something crazy. I'm not manifesting someone who is married. I'm not manifesting someone who has a family. I'm not manifesting unicorns. You know what I mean? So you're manifesting something that you know has a huge opportunity of coming true, right? So you have this well-deserved reward coming in over here. And you are so lovable right now and so intuitive, really digging deep into that cup and knowing what's at the bottom of that cup and strengthening these bonds. Maybe it was this person that you were looking at. Maybe you met them at a party. Maybe you met them through someone else, however it is, or you want this job, whatever it is, my friends, that you're looking at within this strengthening the bonds. But I will tell you one thing. If it's a person, they do adore you. And it will strengthen the bond with this person. If you're looking to get closer to this person, it feels like this is going to happen because you have the progress and the success with the Eight of Cups. You're walking right into it. It's like you manifested it and now you're going to start walking right into it. You have a well-deserved reward sitting on the outskirts of the field. Like there's like a fence here. Just imagine a fence. This is your pasture, and outside that fence is this other field, and you're walking right through that field, right to that fence. For some of you, might be even sitting on the fence, getting ready to jump into that pasture, because it is right at your fingertips, and you are progressing towards that. So if you don't see it right now, as we're speaking, get ready for it, because it is coming towards you, because you're getting closer to it. Because of your manifestation. I really wouldn't doubt if we don't get a Chariot card either here in the present or over here in the near future, because it is literally at your fingertips of strengthening this bond of where you want to be. You see how she's walking through this path? That's you. It's like, that's what I just said, right? That's you. On the other side of those trees is exactly where you're supposed to be, is where that light is. And you are so close. As you can see, she can already see that strengthening the bond there. So the well-deserved reward is the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, those of you who do tarot, you already know right then and there, whoa, okay, we are close. Because after 9 comes 10, which becomes 1, which becomes a new beginning. So you're right at the end of the completion to get the reward, right? So this is the discipline, the graciousness, the compassion, the satisfaction. What is the Queen of Cups? She is everything. Look, just said that. She's gracious. She's compassionate. She's lovable. She's loved. She's adored. I don't care if you're male or female. It's just a feminine card. Feminine energy, that is. But your efforts are paying off. When this card appears, it suggests that you have seen or will soon find your I'm just going to say manifestations falling into place, whether it's a relationship, a job, it don't matter. It's falling straight into place. It hasn't always been easy, but you had the discipline to persevere through this, through your manifestations, getting it to where you want it to be, working on it, creating it, thinking about it, giving you the energy. Hey, giving it a lot of energy is a lot of work. And most of you are empaths, so you know for a fact that anytime you do energy work, that is a lot of work. That's taking the heart, the soul, the mind. Energy work is more. Manifestation can make you so tired. You have to meditate afterwards, right? It's just like, or go to sleep. Rebuild the energy. And that does. It takes a lot out of you. It's not like fantasizing. You know, manifesting is bigger. You're feeding a lot of energy. It's not just some fantasy. This is where you're kind of fantasizing. You're just kind of fantasizing about this coming through. And then you say, you know what? This is what I'm going to manifest. So as you're just kind of daydream believer over here, thinking about what you're going to do in the past, then you put the energy towards it. And this is what look at what you fed it. Look at what you're doing. You know what you want, and you're going after the ultimate goal, which is in your mind to do so. That takes a lot of hard work and a lot of discipline. Okay, so yeah, you are right there, and you're walking right towards that with the Eight of Cups. It's saying that this is the success. You're walking towards that. You're walking up the ladder. Look at that. The moon. Yeah, you could have been fantasizing about it now. There is a fantasy emotion that's going on at this time, but we kind of seen this here. But that's just because you're daydreaming about it coming through. You're seeing it coming through. Like I said, Cancer Pisces has this amazing ability to be able to fantasize and then take that, manifest it, and then watch it mirror back at it to itself and watch it come through. And that's exactly what you're doing with the moon card. For a lot of you, you might even be moon gazing. You are Cancerians. You might be watching the moon. You might be praying to the moon. You might be manifesting through the moon. I do that a lot. Queen of Cups, because you don't feel like you're getting what you want. With the Queen of Cups upside down, you feel right now that you have to maybe keep fantasizing to keep this going through. It's like I manifest it, but then I have to keep it in my dreams. I have to keep it alive somehow, you know, so that way I keep my energy going without having to always go back and then feed it so hard. If I, you know, and having the reflection and the self-reflection. It's a very reflective card in so many different ways, and watching, and you're waiting for the perfect timing with the moon as well, waiting for it to make your cups up, right side up. It's funny because you are right side up, but I think a lot of you don't think of yourself as 100% right side up. You're kind of seeing yourself upside down, even though you are literally in your energy up, right side up. Other people see you as right side up. I think half the time you see yourself here, but I think sometimes you see yourself upside down. It's a little over emotional, waiting for the perfect timing. It gets you a little down. There's this kind of maybe wishy-washy behavior. Of emotions. Right now, especially right now in the present, the Lovers. Making sure that you're getting to your desires. The ultimate things of what you desire. Doesn't have to be love. The Lovers is just your ultimate desire, your intention of the heart, what your heart desires, of the goal. And for some of you, you might feel like you had a backsliding relationship as well in love, and maybe you're manifesting that this person comes back to you and comes back around. And I'm telling you, if it is, for a lot of you, it looks like they could possibly be, because you're seeing so much. How could it not be? You have strengthening bonds. So if you do feel like your relationship is wishy-washy, maybe that's why you're the Queen of Cups upside down. Remember, this person loves and adores you. It's in your energy. Maybe you're afraid that they won't come towards you because you've already had a lot of, upside down relationships. But I don't see that, because the strengthening bond is there. Now, you have a loyal, true person around you. I wouldn't worry about that. That's just in your energy of your own self. That's kind of your own self-doubts and your own self-worries. I wouldn't worry about that, though. You keep on your intuition and keep strong. Don't allow that to do that, because you've already manifested this. I'm telling you, the Chariot is coming in, and it's already in motion. And I think it's just that once we're waiting, sometimes we get pulled away from the intention, because that's just the way day-to-day gets, as we're waiting. Yeah, the Empress coming in. Yeah, just keep nurturing yourself, because this person actually nurtures you, this job, this situation, whatever the strengthening bond is. If you've had a backsliding relationship with your mother, your father, whoever this is, it's going to strengthen. Everything's going to be fine. I don't see anything. No, it's fine. Ace of Coins. Now remember, this was the 9 of Coins. You go to the 9, and that's the completion to get to the reward. Now you have the Ace of Coins coming in, which is 10, which becomes 1. So you already got that. So, just keep yourself above water. You know what you're doing. I think that what it is I get like that too, because I have moon in me, and it's just kind of that it takes a long time, and then sometimes it feels like the universe isn't hearing me. But I'm telling you, you don't really have that problem in a lot of areas. I'm not going to say everything you manifest is going to come to you. I'm just saying the majority of things that you really want, you really work hard on, you're going to make those dreams come into action. Manifest before you. I really wouldn't worry about that. And when time kind of feels like it's kind of standing still, but it's not. You're actually moving. You just don't really feel like you're not moving because you don't really see it. It's something not perceivable at this time. You're intuitive enough, Cancer, to know exactly what's going on. But from a physical side of the brain, sometimes we allow our mental to take over and then we forget to listen to our intuition because we're called human. So taking the control, taking back the control, remembering that things are coming into place and it's just taking a while, and learning to control the emotions, learning to control what you know you need to control, knowing that you are in control and not all of this other stuff. And it's just really learning, yeah, the power and taking on your power. Keep yourself in control. Everything's fine. You have the Emperor. You've known how to do this for a long time. You know how to turn dreams into realities with the Six of Cups. It's something you dream about. You know how to do this. You can become the Emperor. Even when things get out of control with the Tower, you know how to get the inspiration going and build the Tower again. And this opens up the Seven of Cups. So even if you feel, and it's not that you're having a tower. It's not saying in the near future you're having a tower. What it's saying is you have the abilities. Remember who's in control here. You are in control while you're waiting, while you're progressing towards this, right? Because right now you're progressing towards this. You're in control. Do not allow yourself to give yourself your own tower. You know the process. You and get inspired. The Tower is the inspiration to make things happen, make doors open with the Seven of Cups. So where are we going in the near future? Just going to have to wait a little bit longer. It's coming. You're strengthening these bonds as you're going. Actually, by talking to this person and working with this person over here, because I see the support in the talking, right? I see all the talking over here. You're strengthening the bonds right now. All of this is becoming strength. It's just to get to where you're actually, the manifestation of what you actually want, you're going to have to wait. Because this is a process of being in the bond strengthening. It, you know, it takes communication. Yeah. Yeah. The Sun. Yeah, you're taking the risks and the leaps of faith right now. There's the Chariot. Bam. Like I said, where's that Chariot? To wait for the Chariot to come through. So right now, in the present, my friends, you are strengthening the bonds within this person, whether you realize it or not. Like I said, it looks like for a lot of you, you do kind of realize it, but then you kind of get in your head a little bit about it, using that, what we call the monkey brain instead of the spirit brain. Yeah. Because you have the support of this coming through. The Knight of Swords. It's moving nicely, the communication. You guys are moving nicely with communication and supporting each other and having a great time. It looks like the support is, this is the strengthening and the support, the messaging, the talking, and it's going very well. So you're just waiting, yeah, you're waiting for this Chariot, which is on the move. Okay. It's just, it looks like the Chariot's actually not going to come in until the near future. So, strengthening the bonds to get to where you want. You're just waiting for your manifestation to come through. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.